What's up, yo? This is King Rick, you feel me? Let me let y'all know a little something right now. Out here at Tacoma, you feel me? Washington. There's like, alright, cut to the chase, no BS. There's a lot of youth rejuvenation right now that I'm doing. And I'm doing it purposely because these individuals that be doing the little cyber little thing, you know, tried to limit me. Now, y'all that know when I came out in Bellingham, I used to play with the clouds. While my Wonder Woman's up there, those Amazonians used to take pictures and film it, you know? And then when the deputies used to send the council cultures out there to try to get the same little glimpse, I used to go ahead and take it out the sky. So I used to put the lions and the forming them out of clouds with the sun in the background. You feel me? I used to do a lot of things. But these individuals don't get it when I say I'll get better and better and better. What that means. It means that I'm adjusting the people's free will without violating their free will. When people violate free will, which is God-given, bad things happen. So there is no way in hell you can take something from someone or scheme it out of someone when you just coming as you are. You're coming as a schemer. You're coming as this or somebody that's BSing. But to bring that to the note where I'm making this video about the rejuvenation and why I choose to do it the way I'm doing it right now is because there's all types of contact, you know? There's visual contact, there's audio contact, you know, there's emotional contact, mental contact, spiritual contact, physical contact, intentional, unintentional. You know, there's all types of contact, you feel me? And when you see me, you see the Most High, you feel me? So for somebody to sit back and limit me to a sign, I already did that. What do you think got rid of COVID? You feel me? And taught people how to do it. That's the difference, you know? That's the difference, you know? So the rejuvenation on how I'm doing it is I'm using the same thing that they used to cough and wait till, you know, a person was in the, you know, basically using the wind. I'm using the same thing and some from just breathing the air, from all this contact, all this, you know, everything. Truth be told, I'm even using the sound waves because they tried to make a lot of noise to try to block people out or try to distract people or whatever the case really may be. Which nobody's tripping on sound waves. It makes you focus even more. So for y'all that's that know what rejuvenation I'm talking about, and the only recording in the history that y'all can pretty much until now, you know, again, that y'all know about, and what I'm talking about atonement. Let me let y'all know something. Do y'all recall the story about the woman that was bleeding for years? She was bleeding for years. She was getting aging too soon for her time. A lot of things. And she told herself, if I could just touch the end of his cloak. And as soon as she went out of her way to do it, because she tried all the doctors, and right away she rejuvenated. Do you get what I'm saying? Her skin rejuvenated, meaning she got younger. She got very younger. And she healed up. And she was told not to sin anymore, to go in peace. And she was called the daughter. You feel me? So when the Most High is calling, you know, the women now virgin daughters, and then you guys have the 10 virgins, and then you guys see how males are getting involved to try to manipulate these women, and you've seen the bad reaction happen from what they're trying to do because it don't have anything to do with them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it has nothing to do with them. The whole purpose of the 10 virgins is for the bridegroom to call his brides. So for somebody to not know their worth, you know, and they're around the wrong thing, and it, like, come on now, you feel me? But free will decision, like I said. Those who are, staying back, they already written in the book of life. This is a very physical, spiritual combination. You feel me? So I'm seeing like, older women, you know what I mean, who ain't so older anymore. You feel me? I also see it in the men because obviously they're not against what I fought for. So they're gonna benefit. They're not, catching tantrums on what to do and how to do it. Like, just naturally they're benefiting. As always, But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, And one of the females, I thought she was, the dirty of the dirty, you feel me? But what it was, it come to turn out, she was trying to get the attention, And it reminds me of the two men that called son of David, because they wanted to receive their eyesight. Do you get what I'm saying? Nobody can stop people from wanting to be healed. Nobody can manipulate people and think it's about just a simple light. When the light of the world is here already, what are you complaining about really? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what are you really complaining about? Why didn't you go and get what you can get for free, but you want to put this jealousy, envy thing because you're getting wrapped up. You're disappearing because you had crimes against the community and you hid behind your badge. Confusing people about the whole situation doesn't prolong your arrest because you also disappearing too, because they're not really popping up like they used to no more. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's out. So I wanna for y'all Wonder Womans that already know about, y'all sisters, and this is just for my concubines right now that's on that list, on this part, always remember when I went in there that it was said to those same type of deputies that was involved with, the human trafficking thing, that was John Wick. Now, let me tell you about that movie, because I'm also polite. And they did try to play, like they was the boogeyman. They did try to play like they was the boogeyman. They did try to pretend, you get what I'm saying? Like they was mysterious. They did try to, confuse a lot of people, telling them to quit their job. But I noticed it was only females. They didn't want them to get vaxxed when we had all our lawsuits, our class lawsuits, And it was these deputies with this male group, And I literally had to go in the county buildings when I became an active voter, and I told them, you don't have to go nowhere. I didn't come to end you. It was them, because what they were doing against women and children. So what people is finding out, because they started suing, and when you go to the source of what it is, that's why everybody started getting millions. Do you get what I'm saying? So when they have them like literally roaming around, and they already got them as roaming officers, and they're being seen, communicating with certain individuals, you got to understand when God is doing something for you, you got to hop on that, because what are you doing it for on the other side? Because when I came on the scene and ended this group, I also let it be known when they said I didn't have to do this. Then women questioned me like y'all know how Washington is, you feel me? They gonna figure you out. The women are gonna figure you out. They're gonna see if you okay to come up to, because they got their life on track. They already got a mentality out here for years, like, you feel me? So they questioned me, and I let it be known I'm finna do everything from scratch. I'm finna show y'all how from a government, benefit, whatever, how y'all can get rich and famous. Now they starting to see it. You feel me? Now the lawyers are reaching out. Now all the confessions that came out, because nobody's playing a narcissist game, and when nobody's playing the narcissist game, which is being their audience, why they're the ones that's actually the target, now you understand. Those confessions come out. When you got everything on data, when you got them screaming and panic, it's also read too. So do not fear the sudden disaster of the wicked. You feel me? That's why we're calm out here. We're calm. We already know what's what with council culture. We already know what's happening with them. We already know they're disappearing. They're talking about, the time that they're getting and everything. Let me tell y'all this about the time for some of them. Because a lot of y'all already predicting that they're finna be told to shut up. You feel me? For those that wasn't even doing crime, but they're trying to manipulate them as if they were doing. You get what I'm saying? Once that due process rights come, that's why they can't lock them up. So they're telling them, like, be quiet. You don't know nothing about this individual, but you do know what the truth is about this individual. So you don't really look right in any kind of, if anything, you got a lawsuit. Why would you have all that evidence of somebody with a badge manipulating you to go and doing something and then try to turn around and lock you up for doing exactly like, come on now, that's a lawsuit. It's the mentality, you feel me? So like I said, that's my natural high. Sitting in the background, getting women rich and famous, and then sitting in the background, humbling myself, because if you read and you know what it is, you're told to invest. You're told to, do certain things and watch how God bless you abundantly. So nobody didn't want it, or not to the extent that I did, but now they understand. So it is a good thing. It is a very good thing, because I let y'all know what it is. I'm spending it on y'all. We got this second Exodus. You feel me? At least we cannot leave without, real jewelry, real, stuff that's actually good. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a mixture of people that y'all done seen on TV, where people that's, that you done seen in everyday life and didn't even know, because nobody cares at that point. Everybody's going to do something great. Everybody's going to do something greater. You feel me? It's not supposed to be, whatever these badges wanted it to seem like it's gonna be. Do you get what I'm saying? So no, when I see y'all, warning certain people, like, look, be careful what you're saying around him, because it's deadly. You can die for talking the wrong way around this individual. He don't have to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? And it's true, I don't. But I will see how they look, and I'll see they facial features, everything. I'll see a lot of stuff start coming out. And to the extent to these men with these badges was telling people to talk, that's attempted murder. You don't know something is very deadly against you, and then you're telling people to go do what you did, and then wonder why they're telling each other, like, dang, like they did in the Senate, he ended human trafficking, he ended child molesting. Okay, that's a joy to everybody. But why are you going to tell them to try to talk or act like you did? And the deputy that plotted that out, he's not a deputy no more. He's dead. You feel me? Before I got left Whatcom County Jail, he complained to his partners.